So in this video, I'm going to show you how I upload an ARC copy or an advanced reader copy. So sometimes you're going to want to send out copies of your book for free to potential reviewers. There's a few websites that I use to do that. But let me start by saying you don't really need any fancy website. This is something I set up for a client I'm working with. And all we did was put a page on his WordPress website with a picture, and then there's a click here to download the PDF. So all I did was upload the PDF file directly to the WordPress. You can just go to upload files in media. I uploaded the PDF and then I added a link directly to it here. So if they click here, it'll go directly to the PDF and automatically download it. You could add, if you wanted to, a Mobi file or an ebook file. And then I also said, you know, if you like it, please review it on Amazon. Here's a click to Amazon to see the book. So you could set something up very simple without paying for anything special. One of the reasons that it's a good idea to upgrade is that you can get better tracking. So if you want to set a download limit for how many downloads you get and keep track of how many have been downloaded, then you might want to use a different service. So Instafreebie is one of the ones that I use, but I don't usually use it for ARCs. Instafreebie is pretty good because they have their own readership. So you could upload a free book and people will start opting in. So it's pretty common to get a couple thousand opt-ins, even if you're not really doing any promotion. So all you need is a good book cover. You upload it to Instafreebie. There's you can use a free account or you can upgrade to get some more options. I think if you can only link it to your MailChimp account if you upgrade, but you really could just view the subscribers and download the subscribers. This one's had about 4,000 copies claimed. So I just set up a giveaway, which looks like, let's see, I could promote it. There's some links, and Instafreebie is pretty good because there's a lot of authors are using it. So you could partner with like 10 or 20 other authors who are on Instafreebie and put together one page with a bunch of free offers. And if everybody promotes it, that can be a lot of great book promotion. So here I can set some features. I can connect it to my mailing list. I can check email opt-in. This is one of the things I don't like about Instafreebie is that even if I turn this off and I say, no, I don't want the giveaway to require opt-ins, Instafreebie is still going to ask for opt-ins because when I show them the giveaway page, let's see if I can show you where it is. So this is the giveaway page, and it just says claim your free copy. You're about to claim a copy of this. There's two things I really don't like about Instafreebie. One is that you can't customize this claim page. So this is the page that everybody's going to be seeing, but there's no space, even though like in Instafreebie, there's space to add a description of the book. That book description doesn't actually show up on the download page. So you get people coming to this page and they're probably not going to opt in if they don't know what the book is about and they only see the book cover. So I think that's a big disadvantage. I hope they're going to fix that. I've told them about it and they might update it sometime. But for now, like if I send a lot of traffic here, I think I'll probably lose a lot of traffic because people aren't going to give away their email and take a risk without more information. So you would really want to, on any download page, you would want to have a description of the book. You'd want to have a summary. You'd want to add some book reviews, just like on Amazon. You want this page to convert really well. So you need to give them some more details so they feel safe giving your email. But the other thing I don't like about Instafreebie is that even if you turn this off so you don't require opt-ins to download your free book, Instafreebie will still require opt-ins. They will say, sign up and we will send you the book. So all that means is that you are personally not getting any emails, but Instafreebie is still getting all the emails that you're promoting. So I think that's another big problem with Instafreebie that I've told them about and I hope they fix. It can still be worth uploading a book. I usually upload samples, so this is only probably like 5 or 6 chapters. If you have something in Kindle Unlimited, you can't give away a full book elsewhere, so you have to be careful about how much you give away, and you also should state pretty clearly that this is an ARC copy. In Kindle Unlimited, you're allowed to give away ARC copies to readers for reviewers. That doesn't violate So you could give it away like from your website. You could set up a simple link. You technically could give your book away in Instafreebie to reviewers, but you'd have to require opt-in, and you'd have to say that this is a limited, there's a limited number of copies. You have to be just a little bit careful. And so far, people in Instafreebie haven't seen cracking down on Kindle Unlimited, but it's probably bound to happen eventually. So you want to be careful where you give your book away. The other one I like a lot is Bookfunnel. It's another service. And the reason Bookfunnel works pretty well, this is the downloads page that I've set up. It does let me add some details here. So I really should clean this up and add the book description and then toss a few nice reviews in there as well. But I'm mostly using this for my own readership. So I'm just going to send out an email and have them download the books directly. So if they're already on my list and they're already my fans, you don't have to sell as hard. So I don't have to convince so many people to download the book. But like if I didn't have a platform yet and I was trying to do joint author promotions, Bookfunnel just upgraded, and there's some features now where you can make a multi-author book set. So in Bookfunnel, I could find other people with books in Bookfunnel, maybe 10 other authors, and put it all together on one page, which is kind of cool. If they click this button, they'll get these different options. So I've uploaded a MOBI file and an EPUB file. I could also upload a PDF file. But the nice thing about Bookfunnel is that they will give instructions about how to add your files to readers' devices. So if I just put it up on my website, like I was talking about before, like this, the problem is I would probably get a lot of people emailing me saying it didn't work, I couldn't do it, I can't add to my device. So it can be worth, especially if you're giving away lots of copies, it can be worth doing Bookfunnel just because it comes with instructions. You'll probably you won't have to spend as much time troubleshooting or helping readers with this stuff, which is not really what you want to be doing. So that's why I like it. But also, let's see, the other reason it's kind of nice is you can set a download limit and you can set an expiration date, and then you can change, like I can upload the files once, but then I can add new download pages every time I want to do a new promotion or something. So those are all pretty good features. And so the reason I'm setting this up right now is I'm about to send out an email, and this is a little bit weird. This is a project. So the reason I'm setting these up right now, I'm in a unique position because I'm not really launching a book right now. This is a book that I've had out. It's had the first half out, and now I should be putting out the second half, but I'm not quite ready yet. So instead I want to add like a teaser. So I'm giving away 6 more chapters in like an updated revised version. I want to boost my rank on Amazon a little bit, which is here. And this book I said it was perma free for a long time, then I changed it to 99 cents, then I just put it up to 2.99, but it's not really selling very well. So I want to boost the rank a little bit, and then I'll finish it later. It's actually going into a box set, but then in like 3 or 4 months I'll do a real relaunch with a full book. So right now I don't want to give out tons of free copies for everybody, so I'm not going to do a full free book promotion and give away thousands of copies. But I would like to get some more reviews, and I would like to kind of tease my audience a little bit that this book is coming out. So what I've done in my email list, I've told them that I'm going to set up, I said 250 copies on Bookfunnel. Actually, I set up 400. That's not really a lot. So if I send out 400 copies, like I said, I think 10% is a not too bad a conversion. So if I send out 400 copies and I get 40 reviews, I think that would be great. And I probably won't get that many, but actually I'd be happy with 10 or 15 extra reviews. So that's one thing I'm doing. The other thing that I'm doing that I'm kind of excited about is that I'm going to set up a giveaway with Amazon. So I said that here. I'm going to test Amazon's giveaway feature by giving away 100 copies at 99 cents. So this is the other method that I would use to give out ARC copies, which is a little bit strange here. So with Amazon, I can go to my product page and I can scroll down to Amazon giveaways, which is down here, and I can set up a giveaway. And then that looks like this. So here's the giveaway I'm setting up. You can only go up to 50 copies. The nice thing about giveaways, they didn't used to count for the boost in sales rank, but they seem to in 2017, the last time I checked. So I'm going to try it again with a bigger test this time. And I actually want to give 100 of them away. So what you want to do is set it up. I would do 50 copies. You could set it up as a sweepstakes. Something else to keep in mind is the price. So this is going to be a $2.99 book. I could have set it, I probably should have set it to 99 cents. That way I'm paying less for the giveaway. But since I'm going to get most of this money back anyway, I'm not too worried about it. It'll cost me to set up the giveaway, but then once people claim it, I'll get the money back. You can gift copies also. I could say give as a gift, and that works. It's just more work. So you could like ask your list, or you could just randomly, like if you have a built-in email list, you could just pick 100 emails and just gift them one by one. That doesn't take too much time. So I could just give it as a gift and email it to people directly, but that takes a lot of time and effort. So the easier thing to do is set up a giveaway where people can claim it automatically, and I can just send it to my list. So I'll set up this for 50 copies. You want it to be a sweepstakes, and then you can change, oops, let me see. You don't want it to be a sweepstakes, sorry. You want it to be a random instant win. And you can choose how many out of how many people will win it. So you could, for example, say like 1 in 100 chance, but you don't really want to do that because you'd have to have like 5,000 people trying to win the giveaway just to give away the 50 copies, and you actually want to give away the copies really quickly. So I'm going to set it to 1 in 3. So that gives my readers a pretty good chance of winning, but I also have a good chance of getting, this will finish really quickly. I could have them follow me on Amazon. That's what I'm going to do for this one. I could also have them follow me on Twitter. So this is a good time to boost your Twitter following if you wanted to. And if you really were focused on Twitter following, like if you wanted to get more Twitter followers instead of give away more copies, then you could set this higher. You could do it to like 1 in 10. Depends on the size of your email list. But if my email list is like a couple thousand and I figure I'll get 25%, then I could shoot for 1 out of 10 and just try to get a lot of followers. But because I want this to be really easy, and I think it does help you to have a lot more Amazon followers. So I do try to get my email list to also follow me on Amazon. That's one of the reasons I do these giveaways, because I think it's really good for that. So they have a 1 in 3 chance. I'm going to set it to end in just 3 days. I want them to claim it really quickly, and I want all of them to claim it hopefully on the same day. So when I email this out, I'll also tell people they need to claim it right away, or it's going to be invalid after 24 hours. And then you can make giveaway public. This I would not do, because that means you're just going to get a lot of freebie seekers who probably aren't your target audience anyway, and you're going to spend through your giveaway really quickly, and you're not even going to know like where those copies are going. So that's not what you want. Don't click that one. So then on this page, I would enter a title for my giveaway. I'd have to upload the image, which is kind of disappointing. It seems like they should just be able to pull the image from the Amazon product page. I'll have a welcome email, a win page, and a lose page. Probably in my lose page, I would say something like, if you didn't win, and actually the way I'm setting this up is that I'm giving away 100 copies on Amazon and about 400 copies on Bookfunnel. So I could get the link to the Bookfunnel that I've set up, so that when I'm on Amazon, the lose message could be, if you didn't win, go grab one of the free copies from Bookfunnel. If you don't get that, then you have to wait, or you could pre-order the box set. So basically the way I'm setting this up, normally I would just, because I'm kind of lazy, I would just do one big free book giveaway on Amazon. I would give out free copies to everybody. That's the easiest way to do it. But in this case, it's kind of a tiered approach. So first, I want people to enter the Amazon giveaway because I want to spike my rank. I'm basically testing if 100 books given away through Amazon giveaways will spike my rank as much as 100 actual sales, which I think it will. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But if they don't, I'll type this in here, Amazon giveaway If they don't get that, they could go to Bookfunnel and try to get more. The reason I'm giving away more copies is because I do want some people to start reading it, because I'd like to get up some more reviews. So if I give away about 500 copies, that might equal 50 reviews. And you can increase the odds of that happening by saying something like, "You won, don't forget to leave a review." It's not, you can't really demand that people who get free books will review your book, but you can encourage it. You can remind them it would be great if they do review your book. So I'm giving away more books on Bookfunnel, but then I can say, if you didn't win, remember you can get the full book in the box set for the next 3 months, or you can wait till the end of 2017 when I'm going to do a big relaunch with the actual full book. And so that is kind of a way I can get some downloads. I can keep track of how many people are downloading them in different areas. I'm spiking my rank at the same time while also getting more Amazon followers, which is pretty nice. I'm sending out some review copies, even though it's still not the full book. I'm still giving out, it's like 65,000 words. So it's still a pretty solid chunk of writing that should make a lot of readers happy. Like my reviews are pretty good already. I think I have like 4.5 average, and this is only the first half. So this is only the first, 50,000 words or so. So now it's up to like 65,000. The full book is actually 100,000 words. So like this was enough, but now that I'm putting out the full book soon, I want my reviews. A lot of these reviews say like it's good, but I can't wait for the full book. So I want my reviews to be a little more accurate towards the full book, and I want to focus on that right now. And then once this goes into a box set, I'm going to delist it for 3 months, and then I'll put it back up and do a new relaunch. So sorry this video was pretty long. Those are kind of the ways that I'll give away ARC copies. If I was just doing a book launch, I would probably use Bookfunnel for reviews. I would give away a few hundred copies, and then I would give away copies on Amazon when during launch week, when I'm trying to launch my 100 copies. I'll talk more about this in the video on launching to 100 copies. But if I'm trying to get my 100 sales, this could be my 100 sales if I just give away 100 copies with giveaways, which is kind of a neat trick and hack. But actually, you could give away 100 copies and then also try to sell 100 copies, and you'll just do twice as well. So this is something you definitely want to keep in mind doing Amazon giveaways, because it's a really powerful way to launch and to spike your rank. But it's easier if you build your list. Really, what I want to try someday is just giving out, I could set up 10 of these Amazon giveaways. So I give away 500 copies. And if I can give away 500 copies on launch and get all those books claimed, that's a huge way. That'll probably get me in the top 500 on Amazon. That's a really strong launch already. And I didn't even technically sell any books. I'm just giving out free copies to my followers. But I basically think free downloads with book promotions on Kindle Unlimited count about 10%. So personally, I would rather give away 5,000 copies to strangers who will review the book, at least on a first book, or if I'm growing my platform, because I'll get a lot of reviews, rather than just giving out the 500 copies with giveaways, because my rank would be really good. I'll probably have to test both. It depends whether you're going for long-term stability and followers, or whether you're going for cash in hand. Because if you do get up, if you do a big giveaway and you get up in the top 500 and you have a great book cover and a great blurb and everything, that book might keep selling pretty well and earn quite a bit of money in a short period of time. So I'm going to test that out with some launches this summer, so I can talk a little bit more about that.